day, another stream. We're back here in LA Noire, continuing our cases on the homicide desk. We're gonna make it color because it's been a while. Off. And perfect. Let's go solve some crimes.
Straight through the red light. Said she never
Still got a
saw
cough drop in the mouth, so if you hear some like noises, it's that.
That's the cough from the newspaper.
I'm getting over this actually a lot faster than I expected. Usually I have a cough that like
from sunny California.
Yeah, really.
Stop.
It was literally raining crazy here earlier today. I'm in California, by the way, and now it's sunny and warm. So yeah, I don't know what to say. In the car. Where is he? Get out of here.
A fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps,
Oh,
all
shit.
these arrests on your record...
That dude ran in front of me just now.
You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows make it the
I didn't see a turn.
You can't always hit home run. Sometimes you just...
There it is on the map, but I never saw it. See this one though. Get out of the way. Alright, anyway, as I was saying, usually when I get like a cold, I have a cough that like lingers for like 2 weeks or something. But I'm already feeling that this is like going away.
That guy there will lead us up.
So that's good. Why did my car just like stop?
I'm steeling myself for what I'm about to see.
That'll just be another dead body, partner. Get used to seeing them. They're the gig when you're working homicide.
Where am I going? In here? Oh yeah, I guess so. I can't drive any faster than this.
Detectives?
Phelps and Galloway. Homicide.
And the rain stopped. That's convenient.
Scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for
Or no,
witnesses.
it's sort of
Thanks.
coming
Keep me
down.
informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
Jesus.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Alright, well, this one at least is not naked. God, she's fucked up though.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Well, guess I'll have to check that out. No ring. Okay, now tied up. Alright, well, that's all that's on the body. Some money. Put it in your pocket, Cole.
Maybe if
She ain't using it no more. Just walk on the tire marks.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Size 8.
No drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Well, that's all the clues. And there's a phone right here. How convenient. What the fuck? Who's this now?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Okay, so what do you want?
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Hobo?
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Yes, it was very ghastly. I hate to be involved in such a haunter affair. Gengar. It's a Pokemon thing.
Phelps.
Okay, making a phone call. There she goes.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks, ma'am.
Well, I'm gonna go arrest some hobos, apparently. Look at all these vehicles over here. Oh, that one looks particularly interesting. Hang on, Rusty.
You've got to be kidding.
Nope.
We're driving this?
Again. Enjoy the ride.
No message.
Oh,
Whoa
oh, come
there.
on. That's not cool.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written onto them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more...
Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it!
Well, this thing is, yep. This thing is a thing.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
I can tell you we're only going to be driving this thing to one place. Oh my god, I'm hitting the handbrake. That's as
Easy.
much as it'll
Full of
turn.
advice, aren't you?
I might give up on driving this thing. Matter of fact, I'm going to. I'll leave it right here for these fine people.
You can change back into those white bucks now.
These cars look cool. What if I do?
They trying to get hit?
Get in the car! Pick up your hat. Or not, just leave it. Okay.
You knew.
We're like right fucking here. There's no reason to change cars yet. Okay, let's go interrogate the fuck out of this poor, I assume, Asian person. If it's actually an Asian person, am I racist or is the game? Hey.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
It's not me,
Case.
see?
One of your laundry labels
It's the
came
game.
F1363.
The game is the racist, not me.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look.
Jesus Christ, I didn't even try to. Oh, God.
You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
Yeah.
You wrote the number down on that dress. Is it there?
Oh God, what was I looking for? Laundry label, F1 1363, okay. God, can I just close it with one button, please? There it is.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Okay, that's all we need. We'll leave you to your non-stereotypical work. The game did it, not me. Just take this car again. The hobo camp later. Or, wait, where should I go? Yeah, we'll go to the house first.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Whoa!
Calm down.
Did you see the air I got on that? Watch out, everybody.
Just you wait.
Watch out! Come on, people! Holy shit! What happened to him? Oh, he's fine. Look, he's
Get
cool.
out of the way!
You want to go? Yeah. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, I remember what I used to do when I used to play this game. I used to run over the hot dog carts.
Could we try
Holy
not
shit.
killing the people that pay our salaries?
Get out of the way, please. Thank you. Okay. Now, continuing what we were actually doing. Is this dead end? Did I block
Jesus,
myself?
Phelps!
Nope, it's fine. I can go through these nice people's backyards. Straight into a tree.
I get the point.
If you want instructions on how to wipe your ass, you let me know.
And we're here. That fucking light flashing on that boat rope. Really wants to make sure that you understand there's a fucking clue right there.
Hello? Yes? Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night.
I'm afraid you murdered your wife
Her
last
body
night,
was found
sir.
this morning. We're very sorry for your loss.
I'm afraid your $2 there murdered your wife last night, sir.
I know this is
We
a
know it was
difficult time,
them.
Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
You see your girls who absolutely murdered their mother and will go through all of your shit. These fucking kids are the most terrifying thing in this
Stay here
game.
till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
We would like it very much now, Daddy.
Let him search.
Who am I calling already? Get away, Rusty.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules them out as a suspect.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thank you.
Okay, well. Let's go through all your shit.
Not sure this means much.
The murder weapon's gotta be in here. Those children look like the demon spawn. Oh, yeah, nothing that. Nope. That picture in the lower right corner is them murdering their mother. Jesus Christ. What's going on in here?
Incidental.
It's weird, like, their fucking bedroom is right by the fucking window. Is this on the matchbook? Baron's
Check if
Bar.
she was a regular.
I think so far every picture in every house has been knocked over.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
It's not looking good there, Lars. The matchbook?
Baron's Bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
It's a boat.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
That food looks horrifying.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
So she went out without her handbag? At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Alright, I got her license right here.
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
Oh, look at the dirty shoes. Size 8, I'm guessing?
I can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
So many men with small feet in this game. It's weird. Wet shirt.
Ours was out in the rain last night.
Let's go to that blinking ass boat. Why does he have like a model of it's an exact replica of his actual boat? His actual boat looks like shit too, by the way. Triple braid.
With the ligature marks.
And that should be it. Yep, that's all the clues. Let's go grill this guy and his kids.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies. For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Possible
Do you
suspects.
have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
Victim's time of death. Reported. Tire tracks. Men's boots. I mean, she was choked with this rope that I found.
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad.
It looks pretty fucking bad.
The fact that I let her go.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
You're making a face.
So when I call this Bobby Ross character and he tells me you're lying...
Look, what do I have to do to convince you that I stayed at the party?
Oh, that you stayed at the party. It could just mean, like, on his way home he got wet.
You don't ask, you never find out.
No, he's like,
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. Bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
No, that's a big no-no.
Spill it,
Yep,
Terrellson.
right away.
We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
Whoa.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
Okay, now I think the clothes.
You're
'Cause he
lying,
didn't-
Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
The shit. Oh, is it the boots? It could be both. I'm gonna go with. I'll go with the jacket.
You were out in the rain.
All right.
You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's.
Half cut? What does that mean?
I walked
You have
back,
like a half chub going on? Is that what he meant?
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Terrell.
This chick was talking to me. I was getting hard. What do you want me to do?
Identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. Sounds like the Terrellson broad had
Ain't
her
that the
last name
truth?
at Baron's Bar. We should check the place out.
Appreciate
Rusty
your time, sir.
is a charmer.
Believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Baron's Bar.
Get out of the way! There's a madman on the loose!
Jeez. Yeah, it's definitely more entertaining driving like this. I'm not gonna lie. I never actually did drive like this when I played this game.
Sorry! My partner isn't the greatest driver in the world! Slow and steady, come on! Whoa, if
Wow.
someone reports this...
And are you gonna report it, Rusty? Because I'm sure as hell not.
I don't know about you, but I feel more comfortable with the siren on. What do you think?
Does this person scream as they hit them? And here we are, safely and calmly at Baron's Bar. Absolutely no instances of me hitting anything or anyone.
You're real nice.
Right, Rusty?
Gents,
You know it's good for you.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. You know, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
He doesn't seem to be. Why would he lie?
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
Yeah, I bet you were.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Okay.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
He's like, oh well, you know, I don't maybe, is that, you know, yeah.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, two creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Oh, we got a dude here.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
You're lying.
Or maybe you just won't share. You sure no one slipped her a Mickey Finn, then took her back to their place?
Not in my bar, goddammit. You got any proof of her being doped in my bar?
Okay, well, it's not exactly where I thought that was headed.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
You understand that? Nah, he looks like he's...
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
Yeah, she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no
Fuck
problem.
dancing, dude. I never done that shit.
This is Bates.
He's like,
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird.
All right,
Can't
well.
let the son of a bitch get away.
God damn it all, I asked them to hold the mayo.
Go, Phelps, get after him.
Come on, we got a ride. Get in and drive.
Oh, you're just giving me your vehicle. All right.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Holy shit! I just ran those people over after he ran them over.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Don't shoot, we're by a gas station.
Don't
We
go
learned earlier in a
sleepwalking.
previous
Get back
episode
in
that those will
close.
blow up.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
Trying.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Yeah, we got him. Whoa.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
I did more than that.
All right, you got me.
Yeah, no shit, we got you.
Give it up, LAPD. Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this?
No.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead, and your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
And you ran, and he thought.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want
Jesus.
to know.
She was
What is
okay.
that?
Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
Can I have my truck back now, mister?
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault.
Oh, that's
Look,
not
I
good.
was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Do it for a chat.
How come?
Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case.
And he ran and ran people over? That did happen, right? They never mention that in these fucking chases. They just arrest the guy and say, "Yeah, hey, were you at this place then? Okay, yeah, I guess you're okay to go. Go answer some questions first, though, and then you can go home."
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thanks for your help.
So I think at some point I'm supposed to get a hit on that taxi cab. So I think I'm just gonna like just drive around.
Car 11K, we have a response.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
Garage on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right.
Okay. I assume that's where that blip is now? Oh shit.
Cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
It's back here.
Where's that cab got to now?
Whoa. Didn't mean to turn that much.
Just go easy, Phelps.
Whoa, shit. Almost turned right into it. Whoa.
Jesus, Phelps, you're terrorizing these poor
Yeah,
slugs.
sorry about that. It's all hot dog cart.
11K, further on your APB on yellow cab number 3591. Vehicle identified at Reggie's Cafe, heading north on Whitmer. KGPL clear.
I'm going as quickly as I can.
Phelps?
All right, so where's the cab?
Watch it, will you?
Car 11K, your suspect vehicle, yellow cab, 3591, sighted at 6th and Valencia.
I've always
Other way.
found the siren useful in situations like this.
You see our taxi anywhere?
Is that right there? I was about to run it over. So I wasn't sure what to, what to do.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It was a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Why does a cab driver look like a cop?
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop
In
them
his
off?
eye.
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
All units also needs help. 415 and shots fired.
Okay, now we can go
313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit
go to that police
appropriately
station.
identify.
We got the Seaman.
Cole, come on!
What is this thing? Oh, we're taking this. Absolutely.
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer.
What the hell is this thing?
Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
Dodge fuel truck. Interesting.
God, you're gonna kill us!
Oh god, it's another slow one. Hopefully it's not too far. Wow, I was like turning and it was nothing was happening.
Give me a break.
Just noticed I drove past the hot dog cart and I didn't run it over. It's okay, it's okay. You don't have to hit all of them. Don't have to hit all of them. If I were in a faster car, I'd turn around and go for it, but I'm not, so. Oh no! No, wow. I turned as sharply as I could and all it did was this. That's as much as I'm gonna get. Oh shit.
Slow and steady, come on!
And at the next junction, you shut your trap.
You're a different man in front of the captain.
Wow, that thing flipped the fuck out. Sure do wish you could hear the music playing over the radio. It would make these drives where I'm not saying everything, or I'm not talking constantly while driving, much more easy to listen to. There's a lot of people, and I can't turn enough to hit them. Alright, I gotta get out of this thing.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Talking to me? There's absolutely nothing wrong with the way I'm driving.
Solve that big case.
You could just wait over there for all I care. Partner. This guy on the bench. Guy on the bench. Oh, jeez. He got fucked up. Man, this is far. Oh, let's turn that on. Maybe this will help make it interesting. Whoa, was a little late on that turn. How'd that happen? Fucking drove up the pole. We're here. It's fine. Alright.
He's in
True.
interview 2.
Thanks.
Okay.
What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
So interview 2 is, I believe, right there. Yep.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
What up, Seaman?
We know why
We
you're
got some
here,
questions
Joseph,
for you.
So it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
I'm only believing you because I know that the killers are these 2 little girls.
You went to Barron's bar.
But
What
you
time
did
you
something
arrive?
to her.
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
Okay, that's a lie.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
Fucking Rusty hovering right over him.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
You're kind of a creep too. Oh well, no.
He's pointing the
Yeah, I'm just
finger
gonna pick
directly
doubt
at
like
you.
immediately if I see
I
them
only
looking
had one
around.
night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure.
Yeah, that's why she's
Shining
dead.
Example of chivalry, Jessup. Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab and I caught a bus back to the base.
Oh no, you're shifting.
We spoke to the
Yep.
cab driver. Tell us what really happened.
Just gonna
at the
pick
Crystal
doubt
Ballroom.
like the rest of the time during this game, this playthrough.
Had enough.
It'll be right like
She was all
80% of the
upset about
time.
her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe.
She didn't look
1:30.
that old when I saw her.
Got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
An All-American 249. I went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa.
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
It's not how I'd put it.
Oh my god, look at that fucking grin.
So the last thing you wanted was her playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had another couple of
Jesus.
drinks. There was no fun.
She didn't
left.
even fucking stroke me
She poured her
off.
guts out to some bartender.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the
Oh,
driver.
a bartender.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Okay, now we're gonna go look at the
Drive
hobos.
all the way to San Pedro and check his locker.
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
There's a depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard.
Oh, I guess we could do that.
3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hoof. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
I think the power's gone to your head, Phelps.
It's fine. They were dirty dogs. Don't turn, don't you do it. Oh, this isn't the cop car. I'm trying to turn the siren on. Whoa! Thanks, camera.
Whoa there.
That car got fucked up. Oh!
Gently.
I'm surprised this car's still going. His isn't. See you later, fucker.
Hey, run, you fucking idiots!
Watch out!
Could we try not killing the people that pay our salaries?
Cole Phelps coming through. Look, the less of them there are, the less murderers there are going to be, alright? I'm just preemptively dealing out justice. Alright, coming up on it. Bus. The old bus station just called Bus. A figurehead of LA.
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now.
I don't think I've ever actually gone
Where
to the
are you
bus
boys headed
depot to follow up on this case.
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute. Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
In this pamphlet. I have no understanding of bus routes. I've never taken a bus.
We're not going to drive the whole thing, are we?
Won't take long. We have a siren.
What is America?
In a car that's fucking banged up to hell. Wow, I don't think I've ever done this. I'm sure it's a waste of fucking time. Hurry up, Rusty. Oh, about that siren, Cole?
All-American 7-4. Let's go get him. This could be a long trip, Cole.
Or it could be a short one.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Touchy.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about. Discipline.
Save it, Phelps. You're just as bored as I am.
The drive just started. Whoa! Look, there's another one right here. It's fine. It's fine, okay? Whoa, come on! Whoa! Get over there. There you go. Wow. Look at the look at the tire.
If we survive this, it's
Oh,
gonna
there's
be
a car right there. I saw it too late. Look at the fucking thing flapping around. It doesn't like it at all. This car is not gonna last a lot longer.
Nope, still no sign of him.
Did you doze off, Rusty? I think you slept through my solving the case.
Yeah, very funny. You just give me a nudge if you see him, all right?
How about you nudge me?
I think that's a job for your wife, Phelps.
Oh, Rusty.
Oh god, the car is... Oh no, it's fighting me. It's dead. The car is dead. Stop. Stop your car. Stop, sir. Sir. Shit. Okay, well, we need a vehicle. Hang on there. How about this one?
Sir, step out of the car, please. LAPD.
Did he just push somebody down? Whoops. Alright, well, back to the grind. And I see a hot dog cart. Oh,
Breathe,
the pole.
Phelps. Breathe, damn it.
Yeah, you're gonna stop me over this one, though, aren't you? Nope, you sure
There's
aren't.
people there.
How long is this bus?
There were people
It actually
there.
covers an area around the size of
Now the
Central
roadkill.
Division.
The probability
This car's
is we'll
already
find it
fucked
about
up.
halfway around.
Bad luck says we'll be chasing it all night.
I've never done this thing with this bus route before. Why did you stop? Why did you stop?
Easy. You're a different
just
man in
brutal.
front of the captain, Phelps.
I really am curious what the damage total is going to be on this one. Now that I'm actively gunning for shit to hit. Oh, this car is getting fucked up already. I feel like I should have just gone to the hobo camp and skipped this, because I know this isn't relevant.
This is starting to grate a little.
You know, whatever happened to the joys of rigorous search? Dogged police work, you know?
They went out the window about 2 blocks ago.
Hey, this could be a Cole Phelps I'll grow to love.
Don't count on it.
Oh, saw it too late. Whoa, what the fuck happened there?
They're gonna kill us! Get out of the way!
Is he yelling at me or the people?
Whoa!
Hit that
if
police
someone
officer.
reports this,
I hit that cop too. If someone reports this after as you hit a cop, I don't think he'll report it. Okay, got a landmark. It's only the second one we've seen this entire game. This car's not looking too good. That was a nice turn.
watch it, will you?
I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that one. Holy shit, they make you do this a long time. Do this for an alibi that I know is real.
I don't
Because
know,
I've
you should have
done
gone
this
around
case
the
before.
other way. We would have run into the bus by now. Phelps!
How was I
Nobody
to know that at the time?
A good
Nobody get near
detective
that
depends
exposed
on his
electrical
gut,
conduit.
And yours has just been found wanting.
Well, your gut clearly wants for nothing, Rusty. Though from the look of it, its main request is beer.
Beer and convictions, Phelps. Beer and... I think the power's gone.
Wow.
Your head, Phelps.
That woman got destroyed. Hey, she's fine though. Oh, this car is not gonna... No, it's still going. No, it stopped. Okay, well. Need a new one. Hey, this one looks good. Get the car, please.
police emergency.
Yeah, you'll find a lot of dings, I'll tell you that. Like that, for instance.
Just
First
go
ding.
easy, Phelps.
God, I apologize. This is taking a very long time. And he stopped. Why did you stop?
Watch
Just
when
go.
you're driving, you maniac.
I'm fine. You don't need to tell me that. You need to tell them that.
Get out of the way! There's a madman on the loose!
Where's this fucking bus? My God, where is the stupid thing?
I get the point.
Is it right here? Is it fucking right here? Stop. Yeah, the car. Oh no 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 no! You stop! You stop right there!
That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the
Some
road.
kind
of problem, buddy?
LAPD, we're
I've
investigating
been looking
a murder.
for you.
You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown,
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
on California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
Whoa, he like teleported in there. Okay, well after all that, we're still doing what we. Hey, stop right there, car.
Trousers. He left the broad alive.
Left
out
her
of the
by the
car.
hobo camp.
Please drive carefully.
Nope, not gonna happen.
Which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the disfigured man should be our starting point.
I'm gonna call for some backup. These bows hate cops.
Yeah.
I think we ought
Who
to
doesn't?
investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
I found the bus again. Whoa. Was that the bus station I just drove past? Motherfucker.
Get out of the way!
I got somebody right there. I got someone. I didn't see it happen, but I heard it. Like, it's a very dramatic music playing. I can't see anything happening up there. God damn, half of this case has just been driving around. I drove like completely away from this camp. This car is fucking hauling ass though.
I think the power's gone to your head, Phelps.
It's fine. It's always fine. Whoa. Oh shit. Went up on the hobo camp. And, oh, come on. What just hit? What? That person's backyard was the crime scene? What? Why was that person's backyard the crime scene? Okay, I'm just gonna have Rusty drive there. After all that, fucking ends on some bullshit like that.
So Sailor Boy escaped by the seat of his bell-bottom trousers. He left the broad alive.
You
Left her
drive.
by the hobo camp.
Which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the disfigured man should be our starting point.
I'm gonna call for some backup. These bows hate cops.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
And skip, thank you. I should have just done that from the get-go. Oh, shit's gonna pop off.
LAPD!
Got a shotgun right away.
We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic. We need to hold out to the cavalry now.
How do we do that?
Like this.
Whoa.
Keep you down, Phelps.
If you want your rightful share, we need to
Your
fight
disciples
for
know
it.
what you did last night.
Oh, my hat.
These men know they're harboring a murderer.
Yeah, fuck his shit up. That was easy.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
I mean, we could kill you, I guess.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it, see what you find.
Oh, we haven't had one of these in a while. I know we've missed these, probably, right?
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Alright, a very intense flashback scene with Jack Kelso. Probably a more interesting character than Cole. Probably should just be playing as him the entire game. I think that's kind of the point, though.
Try that again.
Got a purse.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
And rope. Just put neatly there.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
It said she was pushed out of a car, though. This guy doesn't strike me as somebody who has a car.
That's a guy. I heard he's an honest.
You gonna get in, or...?
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence.
Jesus, Phelps!
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
And the police department's right here. Oh, I thought that would be close enough. Oh, come on. Just give it to me. I'm right here. Now let's go work over this hobo. Which interview room?
We're going this way.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Okay, well, I have the rope.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrellson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
Oh, okay. Don't call me names. It's not very nice. There's a lot of clues in this case.
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
That's a lie.
You were up on the hill. You were seen during the day. We have a witness. We have evidence. Come clean with me, Ackerman, and I'll see what I can do for you.
I despise your pity. You have nothing that links me to this woman.
Okay, so it's specifically the woman. Oh, he had the purse. Yeah.
We have you cold, Ackerman. Her purse and the ballroom ticket were in your lean-to. Tell us why you did it.
I kill because people need killing. It's what I was trained to do.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
Is that the fucking fruit guy that we're just showing?
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrellson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Well, at least in this desk, they give compliments to the other partner too, not just Phelps. Wow, there's a lot of damage. 2 stars for all that fucking. Holy God, look at all that shit. An early visit to the hobo camp might have offered a lead, but good luck finding a coherent witness. I needed more leads after all that shit?
The
Stu is very happy that Cole's here.
Blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torched song when I'm burning.
The studio secretary murder. This has been a long case. A lot of driving. What is this bitch doing? Oh, and there's the man in black from fucking Westworld.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
She's white? We must go at once. Well, okay, well, that's one case down. I think we're gonna call that the stream. I was hoping to do two, but goddamn, the case takes forever. There was a lot of driving in that. I apologize. Hopefully the destruction was enough to be entertaining. I'll be back tomorrow again with another case. We're making our way through this game slowly but surely, one case at a time. And yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see everybody tomorrow.